Batting from the left side against the righty Dolis. 1-0. 1-1. Dolis is 33 years old, fifth big. Well, we showed you the numbers, and the one that jumps out that was negative is, does he walk too many people? Yes, he does, and now he's 3-1 on Hicks. There's ball 4, so a leadoff walk to Hicks. So here's Stanton, who is 0 for 3. In his previous opening days with the Yankees. Opening day, obviously, a big stage. The lights are bright. One and two. Swing and a miss. Stanton down on strikes. Walking a run scored. There's a strike. Like to continue that today on opening day at the stadium. And the last 15 times. Good block there by Jansen.
Impressive stuff.
That one has popped up. Guerrero makes the play. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Would not make the cut. He'd have to change something. David Price said something interesting. He said, you know, we're taught by sports psychologists to.
Now, David, why do you think a pitcher takes? Strike 3. Urshela down looking. Well, he might be slow, but he is certainly effective. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Over left. You know, Paul, you made such a real good point anymore.
Yeah, it's basically the strength of most of the teams. They've just been set up that way, and it's,
put them in the bullpen. They say, "Oh, we got one of those guys that throws 100." Now they're everywhere. They're peppered.
So I read an interview, and I wanted to ask you about it because people throw so hard. 3-2 as LeMahieu works a walk.
You know, you got to go back to Bob Gibson, right? And when they.
Now, my question to you, Paul, is this: what would it mean to you? 1-2. Fly ball right center, drifting over Grichuk. He makes the play for the first out. Again, these are all things under. Another fascinating. And down goes Hicks. He struck out for the 0 for 2 with a walk. Was up with the bases loaded in the 4th inning, fouled out. Two and 0. Three and 0.
Those sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
Long foul ball.
everything loose. Kind of the new age thing to try to keep you healthy.
I have not. The Yankees once again, a lot of traffic on the.
There's a strike, 1-1, leading to 5-1, and the pitch. Yankees with 14 base runners today, but a lot of station to station. 8 singles, 4 walks. You got the double by Frazier and then the Sanchez. 3-1. And the bases have been walked loaded.
And it has been a very unique day, but it's the first day first game in 3 games that the Rangers have not had a run on the board first.
They did not get a.
All right, thanks, Sarah. Yeah, and I think to Mac's point, listen, scoring first, that's nice and all, but maybe just score last. Be the team to score a bunch last. Rafael Dolis will be the new pitcher. Nick Solak, who is 0 for 3 so far this afternoon. A quiet day offensively for the Rangers. Pitch. That's the 3rd time he's been hit this year.
Unfortunately, with all.
Well, that's a great start. 1 strike pitch, and that catches the bottom of the zone. I'll tell you that it's also on via the walk or hit by pitch. So it was a, it played another huge role in today's game. Season. 2 years ago, he finished with a career best 19 RBIs. So.
And it's so easily intrigued by these kinds of things. We'll first take a look at the pitch here tonight. I don't think we have seen it. Otherwise, wow.
Had some good cuts today, and that one just missed extra bases for Trevino. The Toronto Blue Jays.
Arms they have as well, and they may rotate who's actually going to get the saves here in Toronto in a season in which they expect to contend. They may not have a clear-cut closer this year.
All right, whether it's been the go-to man for that. He spent some time in Japan in recent seasons. Rangers strikeout.
Expanding the zone here does at least do with the slider, and unfortunately for Jose Trevino, just didn't see it very well. It might have started at the bottom of the zone, out of his hand. But
Solak is running. He has second base. I imagine that'll be indifference.
It's a really nice.
2016 through 19. Last year returned with the Blue Jays. And spikes that one.
Area, he could have been the first one to hit a home run in front of fans in this ballpark. Would have been pretty amazing, but nevertheless a good swing to see your friend who doesn't have the rally cap on. Are we in this together or not?
Pete Walker, Blue Jays pitching coach.
Doesn't help either.
Romano getting loose out of the bullpen for Toronto. Shift on the infield. Holt will go to third. Nobody paying attention. There's a strike. Another defensive indifference. You don't really move the needle very much by getting to third base. Pitches he's thrown this inning that have only gone 45, 50 feet. He's spiked a number of them.